We have already discussed classroom accessibility and communication strategies. The next we will focus on strategy development for inclusivity. The first strategy is setting meaningful goals through individualized support. As teacher, it is important to remember that no two deaf or hard of hearing students are exactly the same. Some students may use ASL, some may communicate through spoken language, while others may use both. Because of this, we shouldn't assume that the same learning goals or teaching strategy will work for everyone. Instead, teachers should work together with students to set goals that match their individual strengths and support needs. Those goals shouldn't only focus on academic achievement, but also on helping students participate confidently in classroom discussion, group work, and other learning activities. As students become more independent, teachers can continue reviewing and adjusting these goals so they remain meaningful throughout the school year. The second strategy is anticipating and planning for challenge. Inclusion works best when teachers think ahead instead of reacting after a problem happens. For example, before starting a lesson, teachers can consider whether there might be communication barriers or activities that could make participation more difficult. Planning ahead might include preparing classroom routines that encourage equal participation, making sure accommodations are ready if needed, and creating opportunities for students to collaborate with their peers. When students know that support is already in place, they are often more comfortable participating and asking for help. The next strategy is organizing information and learning support. Sometimes learning becomes difficult not because of the content itself, but because students don't have access to information in a way that works for them. Teachers can make learning more accessible by providing lesson outlines, written instructions, and learning materials in accessible format. Sharing notes or key resources before class also gives students time to prepare and feel more confident during lesson. Just as importantly, students should know where to find this support so they can use them independently whenever they need them. Another important strategy is helping students develop self-efficacy. As students grow older, it's important that they learn how to communicate their own learning needs. This might mean asking for caption, requesting written instruction, or letting a teacher know when they need clarification. Teachers play an important role by creating a classroom where students feel comfortable speaking out. Regular check-ins and constructive feedback also help students reflect on their progress and become more confident and independent learners over time. Finally, creating an inclusive classroom is about more than providing accommodations. It's about creating a sense of belonging. Teachers can do this by respecting deaf identity, language, and culture, while also helping hearing classmates understand deaf awareness and inclusive communication. It's also important to challenge stereotype and autism, which is the belief that hearing is superior to being deaf. When this attitude goes unchallenged, students may be physically included in the classroom, but still feel excluded from the learning community. True inclusion means making sure every student has meaningful opportunities to participate, contribute, and feel valued, not just be present in the room.